Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur, and in today's video I want to answer your questions on Amazon FBA. I'm going to answer all your questions, just questions that you guys have sent me here on YouTube, over on Facebook, on Instagram, and even inside my email. So let's jump into it right now. So the first question that I get asked all the time: how much money do I need to get started? Well, first off, that's a little bit hard to say because where are you at? How much money can you invest? Can you only invest $1? Can you only invest $10? Maybe you have a $10,000 savings account you can dive into. Whatever you're using doesn't matter. Let me answer this question. So, how much money do I need to get started? Here's what I recommend. Listen closely. What I tell people, and it doesn't matter if you have a $10,000 savings account or you only have a $500 savings account. It doesn't matter where you're at. What I tell people is start with between $100 to $250, okay? That's where I want you to start. I want you to go and buy stuff, whether it's at a thrift store, a retail store, somewhere locally. I don't want you to go and do wholesale. I don't want you to go and do private label just yet. I want you to learn the business. I want you to actually go through the process. Why? Because if you don't know how to list an item, if you don't know how to do a shipment, and you get 1,000 orders or 1,000 units in of a wholesale or private label product, you're gonna be stuck. You just spent all that money. You just spent your life savings, and now what are you gonna do with it? You still have to know the process. That is why I say start small, prove it to yourself that this business does work, it is profitable, and then scale up from there. If you do that, you will be more successful. Why? Because you're not going to put all the stress on yourself to be successful right out of the gate. You will only have $100 to $250 in the game. So if you run into a little bit of trouble, if you run into some hard times, you're not sitting on $10,000 of inventory that you just private labeled from China, or $2,000 of wholesale inventory you just bought that you can't return. Okay, start small, prove it to yourself, and then scale up. Is retail arbitrage dead? No, it's not dead. Okay, that's the short answer. The kind of longer answer is retail arbitrage is getting harder and harder for new sellers to jump into. The only reason I say that is because the brands that these sellers are scanning are probably restricted, and that's because they're scanning more popular brands. They're going into stores like Target and Walmart and Costco and Sam's Club, places like that. Those stores have the popular items. They don't have the items that sell maybe one a day. They're not going to waste their time sticking that on a shelf. Okay, so what you need to understand is when you go into these retail stores, they're trying to sell the best of the best, the hottest selling products. They want to move inventory just as much as you do. So when you go into those stores, you're not going to find the items that never sell. If you do, they're probably in the clearance section. And there's a reason why they're in clearance. They're clearing them out. They are not moving. So like I said, is retail arbitrage dead? No, it's not dead. Is it getting harder? Yes, it is. What is the difference between my Amazon FBA private label course and Tanner Fox's course or the Lifestyle Ninja? That's a question I get asked all the time. I think I was actually asked that the other day. So what I want to do is I just want to let you know I have no idea how my course is different. I have no idea what is in their courses. Okay, I don't know anything about their courses. Okay, all I know is we're three different people. We all sell courses. There's probably other people that sell courses as well, but that's the one I get all the time is myself, Tanner Fox, and the Lifestyle Ninja. I'm not even sure what his name is, but the Lifestyle Ninja. What is the difference? I have no clue. If somebody wants to go out there and buy all three courses and write down all the differences, great, do that. Is their course better than mine? I have no idea. Is my course better than theirs? Again, have no idea, have no clue. Okay, honestly don't know what the difference between any of them would be. So again, if you guys want to check out my course, it will be in the description box below. You can go check it out. If you want to go check out one of their courses, do that as well. The reason why people put courses together, let me just answer that with honest truth. Why do we put courses together? For one, it's a very profitable business. I've been doing courses for before Amazon FBA. I've been doing courses probably for 2 or 3 years, maybe probably longer than that, before I even started on Amazon. So did I only create a course because I saw this is where it's going, this is how I can make money? No, I created courses long before that. Okay, this wasn't how I was making money. Did I stop? Am I stopped selling on Amazon just because I created a course? No, definitely not doing that. The reason why people put together a course is one, you're paying for the convenience. Okay, the ease and convenience of all the information in one spot. That's it. That's the reason why we create these courses. Because if you look along my channel, you look over on Tanner Fox's maybe, or the Lifestyle Ninja, or anywhere else, anywhere on YouTube, just go to youtube.com and look up how to sell on Amazon, how to do private label, all this stuff. I guarantee you, you will find all the information you need on YouTube. The only problem is you're going to be spending maybe 80 hours, 100, 200 hours watching video, and you're going to get probably 80% of the information. The other 20% of the information is not going to be online. Why? Because that comes with the experience. That comes from you asking the right questions. That's what makes my course different than probably anybody else's. Okay, I don't know what Tanner Fox does. I don't know what the Lifestyle Ninja does. I don't know what anyone else does. What I do is I offer my email support. You send me an email, I help you. I help you pick a product. I help you, figure out how to do all the marketing, all the promotions, pay-per-click, all that stuff. I help you with that. That's what the other 20% is. So you're paying for the ease of convenience and you're paying for my support. That's what you get with my course. As far as the other two, have no clue. Like I said, I just want to be honest with you guys. Like I said, is my course better? Don't know. Is their course better? Who knows? If someone's taken multiple courses, let us know. Put it in the comment section below. As long as you've actually taken the courses. If you're not taking the course, and don't put an affiliate link, whether it's to my course or somebody else's, don't do that. Do you think wholesale or private label is better? What is better to get into, wholesale or private label? And that comes, there's so many things that can go, we can go with that. But which one's better? Which one costs less to get into? Which one is better for a newbie? So that's the hardest thing, is which one is better, and it depends on who you are. But do you want to create a business? If you do private label. If you just want to get into a listing that's already selling, that's proven, do wholesale. If you don't want to do any marketing, wholesale. If you like the marketing aspect of it, you like building a business, you like negotiating with Chinese suppliers, perfect. Do private label. Depends on who you are. Not everyone's the same. I know people that just do wholesale and they do very well. Okay, those people, they don't want to do private label. They might mix it in, they might dabble with it, but they don't jump all in. It's because they like wholesale, they like that business. They like knowing that once they get an account with that supplier, they're going to be making money. Not like, okay, I got 1,000 units of this particular product. Hopefully it sells. If not, I'm screwed. Oh well. They don't like that feeling. But if that product does catch on, start selling, and does really well, say, oh, I should have gotten the private label sooner. I'm making a lot of money here, and wholesale is just a lot of work. Which one do you want to do? It's up to you. I don't have the room to do Amazon FBA. I can't afford a warehouse. I don't need to make all this money because I have something else that's paying the bills. What you need to understand is you don't need a lot of room. Okay, as long as you get the shipment in, whether you do it on a kitchen floor, a countertop, you do it in your bedroom, maybe in the living room, wherever, the basement or garage, it doesn't matter, the backyard. I don't care, underneath a gazebo. Okay, it doesn't matter where you do it. What matters is that you're actually doing it. Okay, so it doesn't matter how big of a space you have. Now, if you only have a 5x5 room, which is pretty small, I hope you have a bigger one. But if you only have like a 5x5 foot room, what you need to understand is, don't do pallets. Hey, don't go and buy a bunch of pallets or a bunch of Gaylords of books, because how you can get a big old Gaylord of book inside your 5x5 room and have room for you to sit there and work and source and list them all? You don't. Okay, just want to be honest with you. Now, if you have a bigger space, obviously you can do more stuff. You can do big online arbitrage orders, you can do pallets, you can do liquidations. You have more options. It's not like you're limited when you have a small amount of space, but you do have more options when you have more space. Do you need a warehouse? No, you don't need a warehouse. Does a warehouse help you make more money? It can, as long as you're filling that warehouse. If you're not utilizing it correctly and being efficient, then no, it doesn't help you at all. So you don't need to make money because you have another income. That's perfectly fine. A lot of people use Amazon FBA as a side income, and that's great. Most people will start with Amazon FBA as a side income. They have their job, they have this little side income over here. But eventually Amazon will explode. When you are putting money and then reinvesting in money and money and money and time and effort and energy back into your Amazon business, this is going to just blow up. And you got your little side income, which is actually your full-time job over here. Okay, and eventually what I see a lot of people do after months and months of making $5, $10, $20,000, they're making $2,000 or $3,000 with their full-time day job, is they quit. The day job becomes a side income, and then it eventually goes away. So, do you have a day job right now? Do you have another income? You're making money, so you don't got to worry about Amazon FBA? Perfectly fine. But I see a lot of people putting more time and effort into Amazon. It blows up. they're happy, they quit their job, they quit their little side hustle, then they move on full time with Amazon. That's perfectly fine as well. How do you deal with taxes? This is a question I get asked all the time. The answer I always give is I am not a licensed tax professional. I do not give tax advice. I hire somebody myself to do taxes. Okay, I don't do my own taxes. I have no clue what I'm doing. All I know is keep all the receipts, keep all the expenses and the incomes, do all that stuff, the refunds, the reimbursements, whatever I need to do, whatever my CPA tells me, give it to him every quarter. He files it. End of the year, we do all that stuff, and everyone's happy. IRS loves me. I hate them. I think everyone does. But it's just that love-hate relationship is that I'm paying for them to pretty much take my money. No big deal. That's how it is, how it's always been. It's never going to change. So we just do it. The one guarantee in his life is you will pay taxes and you will die. Those are the two guarantees you have. So we pay taxes. Do I know what I'm doing? No, I don't. Am I going to give you tax advice? No, I'm not. All I'm going to say is go find somebody, go find a CPA, talk to them. It's usually all free. Just give them, tell them what you do, exactly what you need them to do, and kind of, they give you advice. You follow their advice, or you don't. You move on. You find somebody else. Okay, it is what it is. But I do recommend you find somebody, and they will guide you and show you exactly what you need to do, how to run your business, how to file taxes at the end of the year, every quarter, whatever it is. Okay, find somebody that knows what they're doing. And the last question that I get asked is Amazon FBA the best business you've ever run? Honestly, it is the best business I have ever run in terms of starting, let's say day one, and within the first month, boom, skyrocket, the business just exploded. Because it was so new. This is still very new. Amazon FBA is a very, very profitable business as long as you're doing it correctly. With that said, is this the easiest business to get into? No, it's not. Why? Because you will get returns. You will get inventory back that you cannot sell again. You will get, there will be hiccups along the way. There'll be roadblocks. You just have to get through them, get over them, and keep making money. You gotta keep pushing forward. A lot of people will get knocked down, they will get suspended, they will get their inventory will be lost, they'll be damaged, whatever it is. You have to figure out a way to get over that. Just because I get inventory sent back to me, people lose it, Amazon doesn't send it on time, whatever it is, I figure out a way to get up, get over that hurdle, and move on. So, is Amazon the best business in the world? No, there's still a lot of things Amazon could do better. But is it a very profitable business? Yes, it is. Am I going to stop selling on Amazon? No, I'm not. Am I going to put 100% of my effort into Amazon FBA? No, I'm not. One last thing I want to tell you, and something that I tell people all the time, is do not put all your eggs in one basket. That is almost financial suicide, to put all your eggs into Amazon's basket. They control what we do. If Amazon makes a change, decides we don't want anybody selling any products, there you go. Your eggs are broken, you're not making any money, you are screwed. Don't do that. What I recommend is you start Amazon business. Maybe you sell on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook. Maybe you're doing affiliate marketing, or you're creating courses, or you're doing ebook writing, or whatever it is. You're finding another way to make money online, or maybe you have another day job, whatever it is. Have more than one income. Studies show that the average millionaire has 7 incomes. How many do you have? So I'm going to leave you with that, let you think about that for a little bit. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did and want more videos just like this, smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next video.